Picture this. You've launched your book. You poured months, maybe years into writing, editing, and publishing it. You're finally catching your breath, and then it hits you from your inbox, from your DMs, from your friends, when you see someone at an event. Do you have an audiobook? I don't read that many books, but if you had an audiobook, I would listen to your book. Well, dang, after the 20th time you heard, I'd totally buy this if it was an audiobook, you went ahead and you created an audiobook, but your book is already out there, and now you're wondering, how the heck do I market this audiobook? If you're thinking, how do I market this audiobook, whether it's pre-launch or post-launch, this video is for you. Hey, I'm Julie the Book Broad, founder of Book Launchers, your first stop for everything nonfiction writing, publishing, and marketing. The best time to release your audiobook at launch with your ebook and your print book. People don't bookmark your book and look again 3 months later to see if it came out in an audiobook version. Anybody who checked you out that would have bought audiobook, they're probably not coming back. But don't worry, if you're late to the party, you're not out of the game. In fact, there are some really smart ways to turn your audiobook into an overall book sales boosting, audience growing powerhouse even after your book is out. So today, let's break down exactly how to promote your audiobook effectively, even if it feels like an afterthought. First, let's start with the low-hanging fruit. See that juicy apple? Yeah, let's use your email list, even if it's a small one. It is your audiobook's best friend. These are people who already at least know about you. They probably might like you. They tolerated you enough to give you their email address. So hype it up. Even if you're quote unquote late to the party, you can still build anticipation and offer the audience that you have your audiobook. A few weeks before it's live, share behind the scenes moments. Pictures of you recording your audiobook are always fun for promotion, like this one. You can also get a snippet from your narrator if you aren't doing the recording. Or even add a story of why you finally decided to do an audiobook. Make a big deal when it actually launches. Give your email list an exclusive discount or early access bonuses. You could even start an audiobook insider group, which is, a team of audiobook ARC readers or ARC listeners. Reviews sell books, period. All right, once you've used your email list, get yourself into the ears of people who listen to their content. Podcast listeners. Audiobook listeners love podcasts and vice versa. It's the same on-the-go, multitasking kind of vibe. And if you're not using podcasts to promote your audiobook, you're missing out on an opportunity. Especially now that Spotify bought Findaway Voices. You on podcasts means more discoverability for your book, especially on Spotify. Now, what you want to do is head to booklaunchers.com/podmatch. Using that link, get yourself set up on Podmatch so you can start landing podcast guest opportunities. And those guests, be sure to mention when you're on those podcasts that you now have an audiobook that's available. Third, let's check your metadata. Audiobook platforms are search engines. If you don't optimize your book's listing, you're kind of throwing money away. We don't want to do that. Draft a compelling description, ensure you're in the right categories, and check those keywords. Of course, our favorite tool for this is Publisher Rocket, and you can use our affiliate link to get your copy at booklaunchers.com/rocket. Fourth, if you're on social media, leverage it. You don't need to dance on TikTok or become an Instagram influencer to sell audiobooks. Of course, it doesn't hurt, but you can post clips of your audiobook and make them into YouTube Shorts or IG Reels or screen share type video that you're sharing on LinkedIn or Facebook with your voice narrating it. In the comments, link to your audiobook so they can get the whole thing. You can even create some better late than never kind of posts to share that you have your book out in audio format now. You can also ask your audience, audiobook versus print. Just have fun with it. Do you prefer to read or listen? Comment below. Engage your audience on social media about your audiobook content. The fifth idea is kind of my secret weapon. Edit your print book and add a QR code for them to buy or get your audiobook. Use QR codes strategically. Put them in your print books, on bookmarks, or even in your email signature, linking directly to your audiobook. For me, I do this in my 2 books, Self-Promote and Succeed and Self-Publish and Succeed, encouraging people to download the audiobook for free. Now, why do I do that? Well, building a relationship with someone, like you, is more important to me than selling an audiobook. But selling audiobooks is great too, so you can sell audiobooks in the same way that I am giving them away for free. By the way, getting to know you is absolutely one of my favorite things, so go ahead and tell me what your book is about in the video below. And doing that puts you one step closer to being one of my YouTube besties, like Darla Mondragon, Eric G. Reed, Jason Ward, Debbie Martin, and of course, Emily Romero. Thank you so much for your likes, comments, and shares. You can also join our free community with fun training, a forum, and more at booklaunchers.com/school, which is SKOOL, to get access. I'll put the links in the description below. Number 6, let's tap into the power of libraries. Audio and ebook lending is hot at libraries, and if you haven't gone exclusive with Audible, which I do not recommend you do, because you miss out on Spotify, giving it away for free, selling it direct, or listing it in libraries. So if you're wide, you can go into the local library catalog using a service like Authors Republic or Findaway Voices. Want a special deal at Authors Republic? Visit booklaunchers.com/Authors Republic. Again, links will be below. Just because your audiobook wasn't part of your initial launch plan doesn't mean it can't become a major sales driver. Remember, email lists, podcasts, making it discoverable, social media, libraries, those are all big wins for promoting your audiobook. Now, I'm curious, do you listen to audiobooks? And if so, where do you find them? Drop a comment below, and of course, let me know. And if you want more book marketing strategies that work, be sure to hit that subscribe button, because I've got plenty more coming your way.